Hey everybody, this your girl Lakeisha Monique. Come back at you with a short video, and I do mean short. Okay, all right. So I'm just going to do a quick press. I got some templates from Milan Templates on Facebook. So I am going to press that, and I am going to press that on my wine bag. So one on both sides, one on each side, excuse me. Then I'm going to do an eyeglass case because somebody asked me about it today. So we are going to do this on the eyeglass case, front and back. Okay, so first of all, I didn't show y'all how I did it on the computer because my computer is very slow and it's horrible. So I just printed it out the size that I wanted it for the bag, which is about, I put it at 15.5 and 6.5 going across because I just wanted to make sure I had enough room. All right, so that's what I did, and I'm going to put the bag on there. And what you also want to do when you're sublimating, this is the 13 by 19 sheet that I cut. So once it comes out your printer, you want to make sure that you cut each side because you might see ink on the edges, and then again you might not. So sometimes when you press things, ink shows up on your shirt or whatever substrate that you're using, and you're trying to figure out, well, how did it get there because I didn't see it. That's why I say sometimes you can see it, sometimes you can't, but definitely you want to cut off your edges no matter what. All right, so, and you also want to lint roll because that will definitely show up. So always have your lint roll brush handy. Lint roll both sides. Okay, let me, I'm gonna lint roll this now as well. And you want to make sure you have all your stuff ready to go with your, got your heat tape right here. This is the clear one. I also have green, that's on my website. Shameless plug, but it's okay. So I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to put this on. Now the thing with this, being that it has the hole in the middle, I'm going to miss this L, unfortunately. But it's okay. You just want to make sure that everything is covering around the sides and the top, so you don't miss anything on your substrate. Also on your heat press, you want to, before you turn it on to get it hot and heated, you want to put this on your heat press. You want to pull it down so you can check the pressure on it. All right, you definitely want to do that. And that goes with, I'm not going to say a t-shirt because the t-shirt is thin, but any thick material that you are going to sublimate on. So you definitely want to do that. I'm just lining this up, trying to make sure that it's in the middle. Excuse me. And I'm going to get my heat tape. Now, unfortunately, my tape dispenser does not work the way that it's supposed to, so I just have to cut it off, which I'm being very careful because it's very sharp on the sides. But I just want to make sure that it's going to be held down. And I'm not going to put a lot everywhere like I used to do. I'm just going to put enough. So just making sure that it's held down. And I have to get another one of those because I like these tape dispensers so much. It makes my life so much easier but I don't know what happened. It just broke inside and it wouldn't turn. Little piece cracked off, but it's okay. And these, I think they run about $20 on Amazon. So that's where I got it from before, so I'll just pick up another one. I'll just order another one. So I'm just adding the tape to the bottom. And I have my heat press set on 385 for 40 seconds because my heat press gets very, very, very hot. So that's what I put mine on. Yours may be different, where you may have to sublimate the whole 400. But I'm just thankful that I don't have to. All right. Now, when you do it, when you sublimate, you want to make sure that your picture is on top for your heat plat. Okay, so I'm going to put this on the heat press, and I'm going to close it down. Also, make sure that you cover your heat press with butcher paper. That's what I'm using. I have one on the bottom, and this will cover my substrate with the paper, with the sublimation paper on it. You always want to make sure that you are protecting your equipment, because if you don't, it can be bad. Now let me see. Okay, so I don't see any ink on this one. This is going to be one side of the eyeglass case, but I'm going to cut it anyway because that's what I do, just in case. And we're doing this one for breast cancer awareness. So, hold on. That 40 seconds went by rather quickly. So I usually just bring the whole thing over. I'm going to move that. It's still very hot. And I have to still find something to protect my table. So I'm going to flip it over. And I don't want to immediately put the other one on. I want to take this tape off. I usually use my weeding tool just to pull the tape up, and being very careful because I don't want to get any ghosting. That's when you get air under your substrate that you just pressed, or for whatever reason your substrate, like you were trying to pick it up and it fell back down. Because it's so hot, it can still ghost. So just trying to be careful. Now this side is pink, the other side is going to be blue. And of course, blue is my favorite color. All right, so I just flipped it over. And I don't want to show you quite yet. I want to do this. So I'm trying very careful so I don't have to show you yet. But I absolutely love the blue. I love how this came out. So far, so good. And like I said, it really doesn't take that long. 40 seconds. And to tell you the truth, I may even be able to go a little shorter time, but I don't. Oh, But as hot as my heat press gets, you can. I know I can, but I won't practice on stuff. Not now. Alright, almost done taping. Just a couple of places. Then we're going to put it back on the heat press. And just to let y'all know, I am doing another buy-in for the lunch bags. I just started it today. They are on the website. Let me get another piece of butcher paper. All right, I'm going to put this one on the heat press now. Gotta make sure I cover it up. Excuse me. So, cover your heat press, or this will be on your heat press. Sorry for the noise. So, like I said, doing another buy-in for the lunch bags and the memorial benches. They're not all memorial benches. You can use them all as memorial benches. Especially the ones that say in loving memory with the 2 doves on the side. But you can really put any pictures on it, do whatever you like, holidays, birthdays, just as gifts. You can do that. So it's not a problem. See, that 40 seconds go by real quick. So it's not a problem for you, you know, that's hot, putting any pictures you like on it, because you can. The one that definitely says in love and memory, I would definitely use that as a memorial bench because that's what it says on it. So you want to remember people like that. So I just can't wait because I have a few to make, and it's sad to say that I have to make it. You know, like last year, lost my nephew, and then a few days ago, we lost his grandfather. So, yeah. All right, so I'm going to pull this up. It's hot still. So this was the first side that we did, and as I told you, I would lose that L. But I lost the L and the U. But it's okay. So that's that side. And here's the blue side. Came out rather nice. They separated very nicely here. But I absolutely love it. This should say blue. So I lost the B right there. But it's okay. So that's one, and again, that would be on your heat press if you didn't cover it. Okay, so now we're just going to do this one real quick, the eyeglass case. And just want to make sure we get everything in there. And okay, this, I don't like this side of this tape dispenser because it's supposed to be a smaller roll over here. I don't know why, but it's okay. So I'm just going to put a few pieces of tape just to make sure it holds down. Not as many as the other one. Okay. Because you want to get it on the paper and on the substrate itself. So this way it's held down tightly. And we're going to throw this on. Let me get another paper. piece of cover. Need a little bit more pressure on that one. Okay. A little bit more pressure with the Eyeglass case than the wine bag because this is just a little bit thicker. But look how that came out. And this stuff is really good. And I mean the drink itself. It's really good. So I'm glad I made that. I'll probably give that to my daughter or my sister or somebody. I don't know. Maybe one of you want it. Just let me know. So, hold on. Here we go. Ooh, boy. If y'all knew how hot it was in here. I didn't turn the AC on because it's going to make a lot of noise. So, and I didn't want to do that while I'm speaking with you. So, let me take off the top and then I'm just going to peel it down. Oh, that's pretty. But I don't want to show you yet. And then, ouch, it's very hot. Whoa. All right. So, let me just fan it. Because I don't want to put the other one on yet. Just, you know, as soon as it comes off. Ooh, oh, that came out nice. Because as hot as it is, as soon as you put it on the sublimation paper, you know, the ink will start setting in. And if you have to move it, it's not going to be nice. It's not going to be cute. All right. So, what I'm doing is I'm folding... You just fold it in half because the substrate is so small, right? And we're just going to put the other one right on top of it. And hopefully they're even on both sides. I'm not too worried about the top, but I want to make sure that I do get the bottom. So on this one, you're going to miss a little bit of hair on the top because remember you have the opening for the case itself. So, you know, you'll miss some hair, but it's okay. But you do want to make sure it's kind of in the middle. Make sure you're getting the words. Alright. And we're going to tape it down again. But like I said, I am doing a buy-in again for the lunch bags and the memorial benches. And we have the faux bleach pillowcases. Those are on there, like the faux bleach shirts that everybody was doing this summer. So we got those. We're doing them. So those are on there. Look for them. I'm going to put this on the heat press again. Cover it up. And now I think I'm going to add these to the buy-in because I don't have any more on the website. That was the last one, and I wanted to actually show y'all how it would come out. Eyeglass cases I have already on the website. But yeah, check it out. It's nice. And I'm going to try and do it like once a week. So this way, every week something is rolling in, you know, and nobody, you know, don't have to wait too long, hopefully. And I will always, try and get out. Ooh. Try and get extra Oh, that was hot. I would definitely do that. Oh, all right. Let me pull this one up. Jesus. All right. Okay, okay. Ow, 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 ow. It's very hot. I'm sorry. All right, all right. Oh, could use a little bit more pressure, but it's all right. All right. So here was the first side that we did. Don't mind my little fingernails. I don't have any. All right. And here's the other side. So like I said, she lost a little bit of hair, but that's because of the pocket. But it's okay. It just seems like it's not missing, but it's missing. But yeah. And all I did for this, because the picture is a transparent background, I wanted something else on the background, so I just filled it in with pink. And that's that. All right. So here's the bag. These templates, I will list it in the description when I put it up. All right. You know, the warrior cancer, I got that off of Etsy. But this template, I got this from Milan Templates on Facebook. But I will list that. All right. And Milan Temps, they have a lot. I do mean a lot of stuff. So they're the ones with the Coach bags that everybody's making. Halloween, teachers, fire department, post office, all Dior, Christian Dior, all those bags, Michael Kors, Versace, Tiffany. It's so many. But yeah, so thank you everyone. I appreciate everybody. Thanks for coming back, watching my little video showing how to do this. I'll put this up so people can actually, you know, see more of it. And yeah, go check out the buy-in. All right, I will definitely have my website linked below, which you know is subroideryblanks.com. My Facebook group is also Subroidery Bank. Oh God, I keep saying banks. Sorry, subroideryblanks.com. Facebook group Subroidery Blanks. All right, so check us out. And this is your girl Lakeisha Monique, and I will see y'all soon. See that big embroidery machine over there I'm working with? Trying to get that together. Y'all see that soon too. Thanks. Bye.